guys, welcome back to my channel. So you guys really seem to like my 2018 Amazon lifestyle favorites. So I thought, even though it's only March, I would do a 2019 one because I am an Amazon shopaholic. I have a pretty good idea of what I like already so far for the year of 2019. Today is also very exciting because I'm actually doing a collaboration in this video with one of my, actually she's like my online internet best friend. Her name is Amanda from Strawberry Chic blog. I'll go ahead and link her blog and YouTube video below, but she's also gonna do her Amazon favorites. She is a lifestyle slash fashion slash beauty blogger and vlogger. We've been friends for a couple years now online, and she actually came to our house in Charleston and stayed with us for the weekend. And it's so funny because we'd actually never met each other in person. We'd just been like online friends for years. But she is amazing. She's like the sweetest girl and she has the cutest style. And I always get like my tips and inspiration from her very feminine, girly style, and she has a lot of Amazon favorites as well. So definitely go ahead and subscribe to her channel. You guys are gonna love her. We're also very similar in like the stuff we like. So I think if you're subscribed to me, you're definitely gonna like her. So I'll link it down below and check out her video as well. So the very first favorite is so random, you guys, but if you're watching and if you are a male or a female, doesn't even matter who you are, you need this product in your life. This is called a foot shaver. It's just like a cheese grater for your foot. Now that sounds very disgusting. I can't believe I'm even holding it this close to my face, but this is amazing. I always was spending money on like getting pedicures because I just felt like that was the best way to like get my heels and like my big toe, like this is TMI, but like scraped full of all of the dead skin. But honestly, pedicures are expensive and I don't really have time to do that all the time now that I'm a mom of two. So I found this one on Amazon and it's literally so satisfying to watch the videos and also the pictures that people put in like the reviews of this product. Maybe I'll show you guys like with the B-roll of what it does to my foot, but it shaves off all of the dead skin. You have to be careful with it because you can shave off too much skin and it might hurt a little bit to walk, which has actually happened to me. That's how strong and powerful it is. But you just need like a few little swipes and your feet are like baby smooth. So yeah, this one is like my #1 favorite. It's so random, but I feel like it's necessary, especially now that we're going into spring and summer. So this next product is definitely by far like our #1 must-have favorite for all of last year and all of this year, and it's the coffee we drink every single day. So this is from Charleston. We actually got it in the Charleston Costco when we lived there last year, but obviously we live in Orange County, California now, so we can't buy this as regularly as we could before, but I did find it on Amazon. And you guys, this is called the Charleston Coffee Roasters Signature Blend. Oh my God, this is literally the best coffee Doug and I have ever had in our lives. It's not super expensive, so I'll definitely link everything below for you guys. But if you like more of like, not like literally chocolate to your coffee, but if you like a hint of like the warmth chocolate brings to coffee, rather than like the berry flavored coffee, which I really do not like, you're gonna like this. If you're worried about your coffee tasting like chocolate, it doesn't. It's more of just kind of like a very warmth and rich like flavor to your coffee. I feel like you guys are really gonna like this one. We could just drink gallons of this coffee. We have to limit ourselves to 2 cups a day because it is that easy to drink. It's so amazing. This next product is seriously a game changer for any woman that wants their nail polish to last. And I feel like a lot of you guys might just slough this one off. Like, I don't really need a new top coat or nail polish. What's the point? Because that's kind of how I was. But you guys, I personally do not want to spend all my time getting mani-pedis. I know a lot of women like to spend their time that way. It's very relaxing, but I have a baby, a tiny baby, 4-month-old, and a toddler, and going every 3 weeks just is time consuming, and it's like another thing that I don't want to have to do. But for the longest time, I just felt like, what is the point of doing my nails at home when they're just gonna chip after I wash the dishes like that night? I couldn't find any top coat that would make my nail polish last until this one, and I am definitely not the kind of girl that paints her nails at home. It's like not fun for me until now. This is Essie's Gel Couture Top Coat. I will link it down below. You guys, I painted my nails, no joke, 2 weeks ago, and there's only a tiny little chip like on this nail. I mean, they literally look perfect. Like, I can't even believe they've lasted this long. I wash dishes, I'm changing diapers constantly, I'm like scrubbing things off the floor like a normal mom. And I feel like I don't even need to get my nails done because it lasts almost as long as like if you were to go get your nails done with gel at the store. So this is amazing. It's actually kind of expensive for a nail polish. It's, I think, like $12, but you just need like one swipe and your nail polish lasts for 2 weeks. At least mine does. This next one is so random, but you guys, I am like totally into 90s fashion and 90s style. That's actually not why I got this particular thing, but I got a giant thing of scrunchies, and I just like scrunchies because they don't make like the hair, like when I put my hair up in a ponytail with a regular ponytail holder, it just like hurts my head after a while. And I'm not gonna lie, I literally wear ponytails every single day, unless you see me filming. So I'm in them like 90% of the time just because mom life, seriously. So I got these cute little scrunchies. I got a pack of, I think there's 12 or maybe more. I'll link it down below. But they come in all different colors, and I like the little velvet like bunny ear ones. I actually was looking for just a black one, but I ended up getting this because it's like way cheaper to get your scrunchies and cute hair accessories on Amazon than it is on other places that you see online, like Urban Outfitters, H&M, those places. They're just like way more affordable. So they come in a giant pack. You get these cute little ones. I don't know, they make me feel more put together as a mom that's usually just wearing like sweats all day. But they come in all different colors. So I don't normally buy my clothes on Amazon just because I feel like, I don't know, unless you're buying something designer on Amazon where like the actual designer sells, like has a store on Amazon, a lot of the clothes are just cheap. But I was actually looking for a postpartum dress to wear in like some pictures I was taking with the family, and I found this one, and this one had like the best reviews, you guys. This is such a good dress if you are like a postpartum mom or a mom that just wants a flattering dress. So I'll show you guys like an up close shot. This is what the dress looks like, and it has like these really cute kimono style sleeves, which I feel like is very flattering. It has a tie in the back. It also cinches in at your waist really nicely to make it look like you have a really small waistline. Not to mention it's super affordable. So yeah, I love this dress. It's like my new favorite. I've been trying to transition away from like plastic, toxic things in my kitchen. I was washing Annabelle's toddler cups, and they usually have like the straws that obviously like come with a cup like most toddler cups do. And I was drinking water out of it just to see, I don't know, I just wanted a taste of her water, and it tasted like straight plastic. So if you've been washing your toddler's like plastic cups in the dishwasher, I just challenge you to like take a drink of it and see if it tastes like plastic, or maybe it's just me, I don't know. So I threw them all out because I just felt like she shouldn't be drinking something that tastes like melted plastic. So I switched to glass, which I'm not gonna lie, it's a little sketch with a toddler, but I found these cups and they were so cheap that if she does break one, whatever. So I got these for her, and they were really inexpensive, and I just think they're super cute, and I like the fact that she's drinking out of glass instead of plastic. I do have to like be careful and watch her drink it, but it's not gonna taste gross, and it's like, I don't know, glass is good for everyone and the environment. So I got these, and I love them because they are spill proof. So they come with like silicone straws and these like little lids. They're actually also baby food jars, so you can like put baby food in them. Not that we're really at that stage, but if I put water in this, I can like literally dump it upside down and nothing's gonna come out. So yeah, I would highly recommend these. I also got myself 2 of the ball mason jar, like the wide mouth. I like them because they're 64 ounces, and I always have a hard time drinking my water for the day. So I just drink 2 of those, like I fill it up twice, and I reach my limit of like how much water I'm supposed to drink in a day. So it's easy to keep track that way. And I just like the fact that I'm drinking out of glass. So yeah, I'll definitely link those down below. I love drinking out of those, and I just find myself drinking more water that way. The other thing I got were actually reusable straws. So we have been going through straw after straw because we have a toddler, and sometimes she'll drink out of like my cup and need a straw. And I don't know, I was just throwing up straws constantly, and I felt like maybe I should just get reusable ones. So we got those, and it actually helps keep like the water colder as I drink it, and I threw them in my purse because nowadays, well, at least, I don't know other states, but in California, all the straws are outlawed. You can't have straws in restaurants, I think, unless you request them. I don't know, I'm kind of iffy on the laws, but I do bring a straw with me in my purse. I kind of feel like it's weird drinking out of like a restaurant's cup, like from the mouth. I know it doesn't matter, but I'm weird like that. So I just bring my own straw, and the whole family uses them at home as well. So I get a lot of questions about what I use for like my YouTube filming setup, and I actually already have a video all about that, so I'll link that down below. But I've changed a few things, so I thought I would just tell you guys because you can get them on Amazon. That's where we get pretty much, actually, yeah, that's where we get all of our like electronics, equipment, everything is from Amazon. But our most recent purchase is actually a Rode mic, and I really wanted like the sound quality of my videos to just go up a notch, because I felt like my videos sounded very echoey along with Doug's, and he's very fanatical about like just electronics and technology with his videos, unlike I used to be. So we got the Rode mic, and we actually watched a few different videos of people testing out like different microphones, like when they're recording things. And by far the Rode mic was the most highest quality. You could tell right away. It's just so crisp. You can hear every single like nuance in the person's voice. So yeah, I'll link that down below, and we love it so far. The next thing that I don't have with me, it's actually in my nightstand because I try and read like 10 pages a day of it. I'm not done with it, but it's the 10X Rule by Grant Cardone book. I read a lot of books, like I read a lot of self-help, entrepreneurial, like motivation books. It's literally how I keep going with my business and with my life. And even though I have like 2 small kids at home, it can be very daunting, as you guys know. Personally, I feel like I need to read just to feel like the urge and like the motivation to do something outside of being a mom, because a lot of times, let me know if this isn't just me, but like mom life can really just suck you in, and you really can't see like outside your daily bubble of like playing with your kids, feeding them, changing their diaper, putting them to sleep, and then you do the whole cycle again. It's just hard to break out of that like mental state, at least it has been for me. So I try and read every single day, whether it's like, I don't know, I'll watch a YouTube video or a podcast, or most of the time I'm like reading a different like self-help or entrepreneurial book. And my latest book that's really given me like so much motivation for my business is I think it's called the 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. So if you guys don't know who he is, he's like a real estate mogul. He has a very popular YouTube channel and an Instagram. I actually found him through social media. But this book is all about success and how if you want to achieve long-lasting success that makes a big impact into millions of people's lives, you basically need to 10x all of the work and all of the output that you give into the world. So for instance, you need to work harder than everyone else. This is all stuff that you've probably heard, but he writes it in a way that makes you so motivated to just be a badass at whatever you do. And yeah, he talks all about how you need to just work harder and have more like grit than everyone else and try your hardest with everything you do, because he never like got his success by cutting corners or doing things like the lazy way, I guess. So I'd highly recommend this book. It's like really just shaped my 2019 goals to be, I don't know, more clear, more defined, and it's given me more motivation than a lot of the books that I've read. So I will link it down below. It's so good. The next thing that I purchased from Amazon is actually cast iron pans. This is kind of a random one because I am not like the biggest chef in the world, you guys know. But I recently switched out all of my Teflon, like the non-stick pans, the ones that like get scraped at the bottom, for only cast iron and stainless steel, because it's way better for your health. I've been doing a lot of research, just having a more non-toxic kitchen, particularly because we like eat off of things every single day. So like I said, I'm switching out plastic for glass and all of my non-stick pans for cast iron. And there has definitely been a learning curve. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you'll know that I actually put a cast iron pan 2 years ago, I think, in the dishwasher, and I threw it away because I thought I ruined it. But keeping up with the cast iron pan is like a whole new learning curve. You're not supposed to wash them in a particular way, and you're supposed to like season them and do all of this stuff. So it's a little bit more high maintenance, but it's like way better for you. And I've actually found that if your Teflon pans or like the nonstick pans get scratched at the bottom, that they emit like carcinogens into whatever the food you're eating, and it's just terrible for you. And I looked at the bottom of all my pans and they're scratched like so much. So I threw away like, I think I had like 15 pans. It was crazy. I didn't even use them all. And I only really used like a large cast iron pan, a small one, and then like stainless steel pots for like cooking pastas and stuff like that. And also a Dutch oven. So that is what I use in my kitchen. It's actually way better like minimalism wise, because you don't have a ton of different like kitchen pots. These kind of like do everything. So yeah, I love them. They're very heavy and annoying to clean, but they're way worth it. So I will link them down below. The other thing I recently got is glass like bowls with lids. So I used to use a lot of different like Tupperware. I had Tupperware galore. If you guys watch my minimalism kitchen video on Monday, you'll see like the amount of Tupperware I have. It's crazy. I still keep a few just because I'm transitioning slowly to like a non-toxic lifestyle and like less plastic. But I recently bought like these glass bowls. So that is what I'm going to store like all of my leftovers in now. They come with lids. They're very inexpensive, and they have like a few different sizes that I got from Amazon. So yeah, I'd highly recommend those. I love them so far. They're just standard mixing bowls with lids, but I feel like they're very versatile because they do have like that lid on top. Not to mention, I also bought this set of stainless steel pots, which we use every single day, and we really like those as well, so I will link them for you guys. So that is pretty much it for my recent Amazon 2019 favorites. Don't forget to like this video if you like it, and let me know if you guys purchase any of the stuff that I recommend to you, because I swear by every single thing in this video, like they're all life-changing for me, at least for this year. Don't forget to check out Amanda's video. You guys are gonna be obsessed with her. I love her personality. She's like the best. So I'll link it down below. Subscribe if you guys are new to my channel, and if you came from Amanda's channel, I would love to have you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.